client who reached out to me a couple of days later and was like, hey, I'm doing this online marketing funnel. You're the one I need help with. I'm willing to pay you, $10,000. Are you interested? And of course, for me, that was like a no-brainer.
I actually had my first $36,000 week shortly after that, all because of how diligent Peter was. I made $48,000 back.
I asked for $100,000. I got exactly $100,000. I got $50,000 more than I was gonna get.
You will be blown away by this young man's knowledge, his expertise. He is truly a loving guy, a giving guy.
I'm moving to a new apartment. I did 7 jobs since I started the program, and I gained 11.5K.
Just in a very quick few short months, I went from 0 to 6 figures.
I looked at my weight a couple of weeks later, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm really losing weight here. All of a sudden it was 5.5 pounds, and I thought, wow, in like 3 weeks I lost more than I had set out to do.
2 years ago, my filmmaking business just grew exponentially. I started to get hired on bigger and bigger commercials. I also built a film studio with my business partner. I was able to buy a red camera, my dream camera. I was able to move out from my parents' house, and now I have my own apartment.
I was able to get quality leads and most importantly charge 3 times as much as I used to before.
I was finally able to have a girlfriend. Didn't last much, but it was the first time in 7 years that I was able to achieve that.
After just a few weeks, my financial situation improved a lot, even though it was 2020 and my employment was a little bit up in the air. I still manifested a 5-figure sum of money by the end of the year, and I truly think it was because of all the tools and skills that I learned in the Source Hacker course.
It resulted in $2K in sales in roughly about a week and a half or so in time, and it even led to another $2,000 coaching program in which I am also going to have 40% equity in the first 3 deals.
I went from making $100-200 online to generating over $2,000 a month in my businesses at just 17 years of age.
I can say confidently that I attracted my soul mate. Every detail that I envisioned about her literally just became a reality. And she fell in love with me and I fell in love with her, and really it feels kind of like magic.
I already reached my first goal, our own house, a big house. I even have my own yoga room now, and the second goal, I'm on my way to it. I already got a better contract at my work. They don't know I'm going to quit, but I'm going to, and I'm going to work for myself as a coach. And yeah, that's because the program teach me to believe in myself.
I'm making 3 times more money than I used to.
I'm able to secure clients, and not just clients, but high-paying clients.
My life changed completely. I manifested actually the life I have now. I manifested my 2 kids, my partner, my house, and my car.
I've reached my goal weight, started noticing shifts. One of the things is it helped me implement healthy habits.
Out of nowhere, I mean, I've been blogging for about a year and putting it out there, and I hadn't been getting noticed by publications. And then all of a sudden, this one group of publications noticed me and said, hey, can we use your work? Our readership just increased by 300,000 people.
Some clients reached out to me and they said that, hey, they want to work with me. And they paid a lot, like so much money, like 10 times the amount that usually people paid me.
My life is turning around. I'm keeping my money. I'm gaining money through crypto. Everything is good.
So I help solar companies. We run Facebook ad campaigns across the country. There was this one particular campaign which was having a little bit of difficulty. We had it running for 3 months. The audiences were getting tapped out. And what happened was I needed help because the campaign was about to fail. So what happened was I reached out to Peter. Peter was able to step in, and 3 times the results of the lead volume and to adjust the pixel and build the seed audience the right way.
Health-wise, I feel so much healthier that I feel like I make good decisions, that I walk on the right path.
Within 2 weeks, I did start getting checks in the mail.
This time the customers just started, going in. And I think the big difference is I believe in myself more and more and more because, hey, I changed my memories. I'm manifesting different. So of course I recommend this course because I'm a stronger, better version of myself. There's a lot of other stuff that I also do, but Peter's stuff is just spot on. It's like all the best things that you can do to move you to a better place as fast as possible.
Now I am finally earning some money online, and I was able to afford a personal trainer, and I am taking the gym seriously. I'm seeing a lot of results there as well, and I now know how to measure progress in my life, and when I see the progress I feel grateful for it, and that's the key for manifesting what you want.
By my birthday of the following year, I would be out of the 9-to-5 grind, and I would have a full-fledged business. And I kid you not, he has a way to line out your goals, SMART goals, right? It's an acronym. And sure enough, I remember looking back at that goal, and it was exactly what I had attempted to go and accomplish. I did it. I'm out of the 9-to-5.
I manifested so much money.
Last 20 years, I joined a lot of personal development seminars, but nothing blew my mind like Peter Szabo's source hacking system.
If you pass it up, you're passing up a really great opportunity.
I also somehow got a new job offer that makes me a lot more money than my job that I had before.
I've made some serious accomplishments on my business. I have become more of a investor type of mindset instead of working all the time. I did quit that day job where I was working a lot, and I am on an awesome path.
It was amazing her results came so quickly.
I'm more stable emotionally. I now have a stable relationship. I've improved my relationship with my family. I'm very constantly growing my business. Now I'm improving my finances on a weekly basis. I'm able to manifest positive things on a regular basis. I'm seeing a lot of synchronicities. I'm a more positive person.
I found this company that I knew I wanted to work for, and I was able to get a job, and I can set my own hours, and the team is amazing. This is the best I've felt in 10 years.
Here I am, resigned from the company, confidence that the perfect job is just await me, and completing my documents and to shift into a new reality.
I'm already manifesting so much, like it's really unbelievable.
I always wanted to be a model, and so that's one of the things I had on my vision board, and that I began to visualize. And then that same week, someone texted me a modeling company that was looking for mature models. So I was excited about that as well.
I signed up at the end of March, and by the end of April, my life has transformed positively and drastically. I was finally able to leave the job I hated after almost 7 years and found the greatest job I could imagine in my industry.
Peter's courses has definitely helped me out in a huge way, and more so, I'm doing this for my family because I want to give my family a better life financially, so that way, we don't experience any more struggles when it comes to money.
I went from a struggling affiliate marketer to a marketer that was pretty much successful. And I gotta say, because of Peter Szabo's techniques that I implemented day in and day out, I actually became the success story that I always wanted to become.
On a practical level, I can tell you my business has the focus has completely shifted around. I'm making more money, I'm more fulfilled and focused at what I'm doing.
Got into a higher frequency, and my YouTube started doing better right away.
After I started the Solicitor program, I registered my own company. So now I work on my own projects.
I've made more money. It helped me restructure the way I think.
After
I wake up in the morning. It is easy, so I can, meditate for 20 minutes straight. And it doesn't feel like a long time for me. It's so enjoyable.
I found that Peter has a simple way to deliver his value.
Best decision of my life.
I'm continuing to expand and grow, and I'm just embracing it, and I'm just embodying it, and I'm just so blessed to be here. I really am. I'm letting it go finally of something that's been holding me back. I just started releasing things just automatically. It's like things that were stuck all over my body. It just felt like it was just pouring from me. And I thought, whoa, the Source Hacker program for me has become a part of my daily life. I thought, wow. So everything he was saying was just resonating within me. So I just took that leap of faith and I started the program. And Celicia, I haven't looked back.
My mind has been opened up. I'm more grateful. Things are happening in my life that, were not happening before.
It's helped me to start and take more action and really feel good about the action.
Young man with a great head on his shoulders is going to do really great things for a lot of people on this planet.
For me, I've learned to let go of building a business on my willpower. I've learned to dedicate more me time in the day and started to create healthier habits.
On top of a big building or really high up in a tree or somewhere high, then it doesn't scare me anymore.
As a result, I'm probably doing treadmill walking every day, probably 95 days out of 100.
Life has changed in a huge way. One of the best things that has happened, I can say very proudly that I was a single for 39 years and I manifested my boyfriend over the last month.
I highly recommend this course. I think it'll be very fruitful for any of you. Like if you want to develop further, like financially, personally, health-wise, then this course is definitely going to help you a lot.
And I started implementing that. I started having good results and I finally realized that this is what I was missing.
I take time to visualize and to start magnetizing things, and then when things come, I just reach and get them.
My life became a miracle.
No exaggeration, this program has changed my life. I have made friends in this community that I never thought I would meet, the kind of people that I've met, and they've been so supportive.
I started the course and the rest is history.
That put me in another level of motivation and focus.
I could feel this freedom just in me.
You see like Peter, Szabo, the Great, the Millionaire, the Wonder Kid, you find all these search results, man. This guy's amazing. This is brilliant, man.
My life before this program was unrecognizable from the kind of growth that I'd made.
Everything has been positive.
Life has become such a wonderful journey.
What a fantastic course Peter created with the Source Hacker. You're going to be really fascinated and blown away by the way that Peter explains it.
I left my job and in pursuit of really doing what I love.
I have definitely gained a lot of confidence.
One of the few programs I really highly recommend.
Even my husband says that I'm different. All the good things are just coming.
My room is completely clean right now. I am more productive. I do more and I stick more to my daily routines.
My life just got back on track. Everything started opening up. Opportunities came in.
I'm following my passions and I'm feeling a lot more focused now.
Source hacking system, it really is amazing. It's worth of every penny of your money.
He is kind of willing to go the extra mile. This guy absolutely knows what he's talking about.
I felt great. I meditate every day since I began.
Within this short span of time, I could understand that
I could see those missing links.
I appreciate about Peter. He can guide you, help you to find the right system that makes you thrive. I highly recommend for you to check out his work. Love his presence, his genuinity, and more than anything, his commitment to helping me to get to a next level. What I appreciate about Peter is he has this gift, making complex simple.
I've also noticed a change with just being more conscious about things.
I'm just in like absolute bliss right now. Like everything is just like a dream, and it's really just fleeting and flowing, and you know, it's really amazing.
The results have actually been phenomenal. So, I mean, since then, my business is completely turned around.
Generally speaking, I would say that the program makes a lot of sense. Like the breakdown is really clear.
Just with having more confidence, less insecurities, and more awareness about my actions and how they're affecting my life around me.
I really enjoyed the memory flipping technique.
Well, this is the real stuff, and it will work, and things will happen in your life.
I made some tremendous progress with my rehabilitation from my hip, and I'm using both of my legs now to get upstairs, and I have hopes to be out of my rehab soon and to be fully focused on my business.
This course has given you a lifetime value. It's a lifetime value.
I've been able to put in place one, clarify my why, but also then put in place things around my health, exercise and diet, and belief systems around that, incorporating that into my meditation every day and how I visualize myself and who I'm becoming. Really powerful. And then around my business, knowing the one thing that I need to do each day and setting my day and setting myself up for success.
I'm just glad that Peter's program helped me start off that journey of self-reflection.
At that moment, it was like pure joy. Like it was
Wow.
like my whole body. Yeah, it was crazy. I can't even I got goosebumps just thinking about it, talking to you about it. You literally had nothing to lose but to actually become a better version and to be free and to be happy. The actual values you get from the whole course is worth way more than the money you'll ever pay.
I have manifested a lot of the things that I've been trying to do for a while, and it wasn't until this program that started to really help and make things happen for me.
Memory flipping my traumatic fall has definitely improved my quality of life. Within an hour, I could go up a ladder to my rooftop and clean the guttering. I've used aeroplanes to go on holiday. I've even been to the fun fair with my grandchildren and accompanied them on roller coasters and Big Dippers.
Now I am a part of really great community.
It was a surprise. I called them just saying, okay, please cancel it. And the girl just said, yeah, but well, we could think about reimburse you. Oh, thank you.
I'm seeing many miracles happening in my life. Like the client communications have increased, and my workflow is a lot better. I'm feeling a lot happier, healthier, and yeah, it's certainly having a big impact on my life.
I love the course because I found I moved forward. I was able to move forward because I was able to clear so many things in my life. For example, some of the memories or disempowering memories that were holding me back.
I was really pleased to find this technique. It's so young, but the system is very good and very well made.
My professional expertise has heightened because now I am more cognizant of what I need to work on. And in my personal life, I found that it was easier for me to understand what steps I need to take in order for me to move forward in my personal happiness.
I'm less anxious. I have a job that I like. I don't struggle as much with money. I was going through some fertility struggles that have now resolved themselves. I've lost weight. Yeah, my life is definitely better as a result of having done this.
I'm glad I got onto this course because I had no idea there was stuff like that out there.
I'm attracting money into my life, and then also the intangibles such as just more fulfillment, a lot of weight lifted off my shoulders, and really tapped into things that I wasn't aware of from my childhood.
Issue to finish it in a consistent way, but I found out that there is a lot of good information, good tips for you. Just for instance, this helped me a lot to have more better relationship in my life and to be more present in my present moment. And there are also a lot of tools that can help you in your daily life.
We need to resolve. We need to clean our past, make peace with our past, so we can have a good foundation to our present and to our future. This is what Source Hacker helped me doing.
I got two or at least 2 or 3 big deals.
The first day in, the first night, and I woke up that morning, I felt like I was in another body. It was so much clearer in what I need to do in order to live a life that I want to live and be the person that I want to be. Since I started the Source Hacker program, I've not had a solid 3 days off of not working out. I get up, I work out, and prior to that, Salisha, I hadn't worked out in 2 years. Source Hacker is the perfect, way. When I started the Source Hacker program, everything started to make sense. Everything started to, start to flow. Everything started to align.
What I like with Peter, it's very accurate and also it's very genuine. I woke up the morning and I feel like, whoa, today I don't feel like this energy like holding my back.
Peter helped me realize that it wasn't so much in the ads or what was on the outside, but more what was inside. Just in a very quick few short months, I went from 0 to 6 figures. Peter helped me not just change my business, but really change my life.
Each day as I progress and I make things happen, I get encouraged to keep going further and further. So the biggest gain that I would say that I've gained from the Source Hacker program is focus, discipline, and a new way of looking at things, a new perspective at approaching how to manifest dreams.
She wants to pay me, and that's a really good thing. She owes me like $2,000. That would be very helpful with all the money I'm investing in working on getting my business up and running.
After going through the training, I learned morning routines. I've gone through memory flipping.
This was life-changing, surely.
Congratulations on making $1 million in Facebook. Now you got to up the ante. 2 million. 2 million by the next time we're on camera.
I've been more action-oriented and I've had a lot of progress.
Just helping yourself to feel better about those experiences and the things that you had been through. And that's really the best thing that I've really got out of it.
I would totally recommend this course for everybody who wants to know themselves, understand their experience, and are willing to manifest the life they love.
I am really happy this course have improved my mood, my mentality, my happiness in a way that I couldn't be more grateful about it. Now I'm here to experience a life I love.
After a little less than 2 months of following the program meticulously, I dramatically increased my monthly income.
I've seen major changes around my life. I've seen changes financially. I've seen changes in my relationships, around my business, and I'm really happy that I did make the decision to join the Source Hacker team.
Complete transformation. I've achieved more than I thought I would. Now I'm exercising regularly. I've seen changes in my body for the first time. My body is more compact. It's more toned. My business is debt-free. I don't have any debt. I'm being profitable now. I'm opening up more, additional income streams. That's been, really exciting. I think Peter's program is the best program.
Now, after this course, like I even had a better job right now, and I'm even working into having my own business